Now live. Hello, hello. Oh wait, wrong screen. Whoopsie. my professionalism knows no bounds. Time to readjust slightly because of the camera change. Perfect. Welcome to Can't Understand Normal Thinking.
So you're professional.
No, I've never been professional. I mean, I'm sitting next to a trash can where there's a corpse, two people sitting on top of other corpses in bags, and my desk says cunt. So, I mean, in the realm of professionality, I'm like the best at being the worst. Let's put it that way. It's the easiest way of putting it. So, I guess the first thing we should talk about is, let's start on a high note. Let's actually start with Jay's good news.
What?
Yeah, let's start with the continuation of the relationship series.
Is this gonna be like a series now?
Yeah,
every week that I'm on.
We're gonna go and tell one of us to sniff your fingers.
Big question. Is this advancement? Is it a threesome?
Oh, no, that's a good question.
No, I'd never. I would never. I respect women way too much.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Yeah, no.
X to doubt. You're lying, Morgan. You're lying.
I sadly do. I sadly do. I am the biggest simp. Actually, well, no, I'm not technically not a simp, but I'm just.
What if they wanted it? What if that is showing respect? What if they were just like, hey,
mission failed.
Yeah, I don't know who played that sound bite, but somebody just played mission failed, and there's nobody here. What? My sound bites have been fucking glitched. Like, they just randomly happen at this point. But like, what if? Because you just said you simp hard, but what if they said like, hey, we were having a chat and we both love you very much and we would both want to sit on your face simultaneously. Would you let us do that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, then see what. For all we know, it happened again. Why does it keep playing mission failed? Try again. Who's doing it? No, there's nobody here. It just keeps playing mission failed. What is wrong with my sound bites? Oh, Dazzle played it. Okay, now it showed up. God damn it. Hey, Dazzle, how's it going? I was wondering how the fuck this was happening. It says I have 0 viewers, and all of a sudden I just hear sound bites going off. But yes, tell us about how you're progressing with one and regressing with the other.
So obviously, you know how I did that whole text thing to the other girl, Caitlin, yes?
Sure. Wait, which one was which?
Caitlin
Caitlin's the one that I dealt.
Yeah. Okay.
So, obviously I sent her a text, and then I left it because I sent it quite like late at night because I kind of forgot to do it during the day.
Oh my god.
Kind of my bad. So she woke up to that and was not happy.
You ruined her entire day.
After I sent the text, I was kind of like, oh, that's not good.
Oh, fucking hell.
So she wasn't happy.
Oh shit. Okay.
She definitely wasn't happy.
Oh my god.
Well, no, I could have done so much worse.
Wait, so you broke up over text?
Yeah.
Oh my! And you were telling me that you are not gonna have a threesome because you simp for women?
Do you not forget the fact that her guardians are racist?
Yeah, but I said give her a phone call, you fucking Gen Z.
No, because I can't even call her because she's at home still, and her grandparents ask who she's on the phone with.
Well, then she can respond with my now ex-boyfriend, and then her parents would go, yay, as they put on the white pillow sheet and burn a cross in some black person's yard. You're the one who said they're racist. I decided to go with the KKK as my example.
Okay. I guess, yeah, a little bit.
Hey, Profan, how's it going? Okay, so, where... Okay, fuck. What did you... Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around you breaking up through a text. Alright, sorry. Give me a second here to process.
Could have done anything else.
What did you say?
Oh yeah, what the actually did I say?
Oh, I really hope the text message is just like, it's over, fam. It's over, fam, innit?
No.
You come back to me, I'll wet you.
No, because I actually made sure that it was like respectful enough that it wasn't like a really douchebag way.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
I was as nice as I actually properly could.
Oh god. Oh god.
Without calling, because I obviously couldn't call or see her, so it doesn't have the best ground to do that.
Oh boy.
So I need. What do you mean, oh boy?
Text message breakups are always the messiest.
Well, I couldn't have done anything else, unless you wanted to wait to the start of the school year, and I don't think she'd like that either, because she'd be beating on me.
It'd be funny if you started the school year off by telling her you got another girl pregnant. So let's hear these straight up lyrics that you dropped on her.
No, because I need to actually, like, find them.
That's what I'm saying. We're waiting. Sounds like you've had quite the conversation afterwards, too. Holy shit. If you're scrolling this much. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I need to actually find this, because I was...
Oh, no. I could see the confusion in your eyes. Like you look confused at your own conversation.
It's because I forgot how mad she was.
Hasn't it only been like 3 days?
No, it's been like a whole like week.
Oh right, I forgot that I was like incapacitated for like 4 days.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'd want to forget how angry my ex was too at that point. What's going on? So, for anybody who's new here, this is a podcast I try to run once a week, typically on Tuesdays. Considering it's called Cunt, you might as well do it on Tuesday so that you can sign off and see you next Tuesday. Basically, it's just where either I or a group of friends or some guests will come on and we'll just chit-chat and see what happens. That way the video game isn't controlling me or, you know, swaying my train of thought to something stupid. Something happened? Oh, yes. So, Jay, I'll do a recap while he's looking through his text messages from his now very angry ex.
I can help. I can help with that recap.
Yeah, so essentially what I remember is Jaden here was just like, hey, not liking the girl as much as I used to. Got a new girl who I like a lot more, and she's nicer.
It wasn't that I didn't like her. It's the fact that she was really annoying and really abusive.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah. I don't like people that are abusive to me, so I'm going to continue on with my story unless you're kinky like that. So he decided that he wants to, or he had this other girl who he was interested in beforehand, but then all of a sudden decided to not be interested in because he was now interested in that. I don't know how that played out, but I don't remember that part. But he ended up now getting with the girl he originally liked, and he broke up with his now ex-girlfriend through text message. So now we're trying to see what he had wrote in that text message.
Yeah, all I remember is something about the girl didn't like Jay going in and hanging out with his boys.
Yes, that part.
Something like that.
Yep.
Wait, what did you say? I'm not really listening. I'm trying to concentrate and find.
Oh, that she just didn't like you hanging out with the boys instead of her.
Oh, yeah. That was not fun.
And something about her parents didn't like the fact that you're part Mexican.
Oh yeah, racist parents. The thing I joked about and failed.
Well, you didn't really fail. You kind of just had the wrong racism.
Well, no. Yeah, the KKK doesn't like Mexicans either. Let's be fair. I mean, let's be real here. The KKK doesn't just specifically hate black people. They hate anything that's a darker shade than what they are. Jesus Christ, what the hell? What happened in these text messages?
I'm not gonna say what happened in these text messages, but it's like, oh great, I'm Catholic.
No, oh. That kind of explains a lot now. Holy shit. My God.
They're Catholic as well, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, wait. So they're racist and they're Catholic?
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, they're white. They're white old people who are Catholic. Like, come on.
Oh, Jesus
Mission
Christ.
failed. We'll get him next time.
If you're wondering where TTS is on the podcast, I typically don't leave TTS on. Sound effects you can play around with all you want, but TTS would be a little too much going on. So this is like the only stream that doesn't have it available. Every other stream will have it available. I guess in the meantime, because he's still going through his war crimes that he committed through these text messages, I'm just going to talk about what happened with me and the vaccine real quick. So, I got the second dose, and it was a fucking nightmare. Immediately after I got the second dose, took like 15-20 minutes for it to kick in. Not only did I get a fever, I had the nausea, and I started vomiting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got it like immediately, and it was awful. By the time I got home, I could not move my neck or my back, and my arm was so sore I couldn't move my left arm. So it was just a nightmare. And then by the time I got into my like house, I went to bed and I woke up what felt like 2 days later, and it was actually 2 days later. But apparently I woke up in and out of that, but I don't remember any of it. So that apparently happened, and so if there's going to be any kind of booster, I'm definitely not going to take a booster shot, but I think it was worth it for me specifically to get the virus, or the vaccine, because if me going through that was just a small fraction of what the virus would actually have been like with me, I'm glad I got something to help make it so that the next time I get sick, it will not be that bad, because it was fucking atrocious. Like, even afterwards, the last like couple days that I've been streaming, you've probably noticed that I've been drinking a lot during that. And the reason for that is because my back was still killing me, and so was my neck. So having the alcohol made it so that my back didn't feel nearly as bad, and it actually made it so I could sleep. As weird as it is to be like, oh, you shouldn't encourage drinking in that, I still think it's safer for me to take 4 shots of vodka than it is for me to pop a Tylenol T3 or anything that's like super strong in terms of a painkiller, because that shit becomes addictive. Alcohol, for me, isn't really addictive. It's just kind of synonymous with me. It's like my lifeblood anyway. Oh wow, that makes me sound like an alcoholic. But but it's something that I know isn't going to become a huge problem for me. So since I don't have any like vomiting or fever or nausea or anything like that, I'll gladly pour back like 4 shots and then take a nap if it means that I can actually sleep. I don't care what people really think about that, but I had to just go with that. Field to Do had a small fever that night. Oh, wow, you're lucky. All of you are lucky that didn't get the same shit I got.
Yeah, like,
Fuck me.
That's just crazy. Like, nothing really happened to me. Like, all I had was my arm was sore than the first one.
Mm.
But that night, I could not sleep. But the next day, I had, like, all the energy in the world.
Jeez. See, I'm envious of that, because, like, I felt like I was tortured. I thought they might have just given me AIDS. Like, it literally was just awful. I thought they just accidentally gave me some sort of horrible disease, and they were just like, oops, gave him hepatitis. And I'm just like, oh, come on. Like, it was just so bad. And I hadn't experienced anything like that since I actually had COVID the year before in March, where I was sick for a month and a half. This was like they took that month and a half and like compressed it into 48 to 72 hours. And it was just like, it was like going through like heroin withdrawals. I was like sitting around shaking like on the 3rd day. And I was just like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? It's terrible. So
like, I wanted to say for me, it took maybe 3 to 5 days for my arm to stop hurting.
Yeah, I mean, I still have neck pain. But then, like, the weird part is they even, like, looked me in the eye and they were just like, so, because you're a male, you actually have to wait, or you have to be weary about the shot for the next 7 days because it could give you a heart enlargement. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like fun. Like the Grinch.
As soon as they're about to inject you, you're like, actually, I don't know if I want this.
Joke's on you, I'd need to have a heart for it be enlarged. But no, I could definitely, like, a lot of people are just like, oh, why are you apprehensive about getting the vaccine? I can now see why people are apprehensive, because that fucking sucked. If I knew I was gonna go through it through that day, I probably would not have gotten it that day. I would have waited until probably closer to when I have to go back to work, so that I could call in and be like, I'm sick, I don't want to go back to work. All right, now that Jay has found his Eminem's
Sure
lyrics style of breakup.
It's not. Well, no. If you think about it, Eminem's quite like vulgar.
Respectful
women, so
Eminem.
that's not.
Respect Eminem.
There's no such thing. there's no such thing.
All right, fair enough. All right, let's hear your simp level category incel breakup.
You shut up, I'll wet you. Love means never having to say sorry. I'm certainly not sorry that we met and I fell for each other. It was honestly wonderful the time that we spent together, and I cherish that for now and always. But I don't really feel the same for you anymore, and I'm honestly really sorry, but I hope we can still be friends.
Aw, that first part. I've used that line before.
Is it bad that all I'm thinking is that's it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's well written, but I thought this was gonna go like ham. With how long you were reading, I thought there was gonna be a Bible level paragraph in there, like biblical proportions.
I thought it would have been a little like longer than what that would have been.
Why? Because you do know that she was mad, right? And that's why I had to scroll for so long, and the fact that it's also been 2 weeks.
I know.
Oh, right, yeah. I keep forgetting there's 4 days I'm just missing now. Okay, so then, like, how was that, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you think that went? 10 being good.
I honestly thought, I thought I did that well. I thought I did that well. I thought I said that as good as I could.
Can we hear the first response? I don't want to hear the first argument. I just want to hear her the first response to that. I'm just predicting it's like, you motherfucker.
Sure.
Okay.
Is it about? Am I kind of the? Or did she respond with, "I fucked your dad"?
Jesus Christ!
Not only did you lose a girlfriend, but now your dad's a nonce.
Jesus.
Oh, Sarah, nonce means pedo.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you guys are speaking a language that I don't know.
I'm slowly learning English. Slang. English slang. I know how to speak English.
So after I sent that, she sent back, "You make me so fucking angry, more than anyone I've ever met. You're single-handedly ruining my life." I was like, okay.
Oh
okay.
my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck.
And from there, I basically just kept apologizing.
Oh,
I felt really bad afterwards.
You simpy bitch. After somebody says, really when somebody says that to you, you know what you do? You just leave. Even when I was your age, I was a big old simp too. Somebody would like fart in my direction. I'd be like, she loves me. I must hug her.
The thing is though, I'm only like really nice and respectful to people I feel comfortable around.
Well,
if it's a random girl in the middle of the walkway and she bumps me, you better bet I'm pushing her against the wall.
I'll wet you, fam. You whip out your dick. I'll wet you.
There's this one time this girl was walking through the hallways going to her class, and I was going to my class. She hair whipped me, hit me as she was walking, so I put a hand directly on her shoulder and shoved her into the wall to the point she fell to the ground and kept walking. Not really the best idea, but I wasn't having a good day, so I guess that's my excuse.
Fair, fair. I mean, equality,
I guess.
Right? Equality.
Well, I also did it to some dude, as if that helps.
Yeah.
Previously,
Yeah.
but otherwise he was an S1, and that's the first year in high school over here.
Ah.
Obviously, because we don't have like any junior highs or anything. It just goes straight into high school. So I just put my hands on his face and shoved him into the wall.
Hot.
But
was that your first boyfriend? You expressed dominance.
Says the one who actually tried to know.
Yeah, but I mean that's how you express dominance in Scottish schools, isn't it? You push them up against the locker, and then you just say, "Oh, wet you fam," and then you just unzip your pants and show it to him.
No, you literally just straight
sounds
stab
like sounds like a gay porno right there.
Fuel to do asks, did he have a big bunda?
Sarah, do you even know what that means?
No, but I feel like it's funny.
Sarah, do you know what that means?
I think it's ass.
Do you know what bunda means?
It's either a very puffy taint or a huge cock.
Wait. How can you laugh if you don't know what it means?
Because in my brain, it's a very puffy taint. Oh, it is ass. Okay, never mind. I was close. I thought it was just a really fluffy
Who
taint.
said that? I swear if it's Chris Pratt, I swear to
It's
God.
Lexard.
Jesus Christ, she's stealing my thunder. I was gonna say after I was explaining it, then, oh no, he has to say it. You're probably a white male.
What the fuck? You're probably a white male. Is that the new insult now? You just walk down the street, you're like, you're probably a white male, fam. The guy's like darker than the night, and you're just like, you're probably a white male.
It sounded like you said you're a white male man. Just walking down the road, you're a white male man.
I mean, in fairness, have you? Well, no, that's not true. I've seen a lot of Asian male people in Vancouver, but then again, there's also just a lot of Asian people in Vancouver. So, I can't even make my joke because I'm not living in the middle of suburban white neighborhoods.
Well,
ruineth thy pocket, scallywag. God damn it, feel to do. All right, so so now we've gotten to the point where we know what happened with the ex. What happened with the new girl? Because you said you made a lot of progress. Did you give her a rare candy and level her up?
That's the sad thing. The sad thing is, as soon as you said rare candy to level her up, I just imagined the rare candy is like some type of implant. You just use it. You leveled up 10 breast.
Hey, Yak, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I was hoping you'd either get it as Pokemon, or you would just think that I'm like pulling a Cosby and you're just like walking around putting candies in people's drinks to make progress.
Why would you say that as I'm drinking?
Yeah, well, I mean, you said you respect women, but they're only women while they're awake. I really wanted him to spit the water on the phone. I really, really wanted him to spit all over his phone.
When there is water in my mouth, it's hard to make me laugh. But whenever there's none, it's way more easier, which is quite sad.
Okay, so let's find out what actual progress was made.
Oh yeah, I met the parents.
Oh.
They're not racist.
That you know of. As soon as you close the door, they're already plotting how to beat you to death.
They're not racist because they actually invited me up this Friday.
Ooh. You know when you're going to get murdered now.
Yeah.
How dare you take my daughter from me? Stab, stab.
I'll let you, fam. The 40-year-old man comes out of the cupboard just with a knife. I'll let you, fam.
You're just like, fam, I'm family. Ow, ow. Yeah, he's gonna get lured into the woods by her parents, and he's gonna be like, "This is a weird place for a picnic."
No, this is a weird place to watch the TV. Where's the TV?
Why is it in this conveniently 6-foot deep hole?
I I'd be like that. Have you seen the meme when the dude's in the bathtub and he's like, "This is not a beach, it's a bathtub." It's from a Pornhub video. That'll be me in the woods.
Yes, I do remember that. Oh God.
That'll be like me in the woods.
And her dad's just holding a knife with his tits out for some reason.
This is not a park, it's a wood. It's the woods.
This isn't your living room, this is the woods.
I sadly didn't realize that as he was luring me into the woods. I realized after I was already there.
You were following the trail of candy he left at the fucking entrance to the woods. Ooh, a piece of candy. Okay, so your progress that you made with the new girl is that you've met her parents.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, sick.
And when I'm over, they actually allow the door to be closed.
Oh, they want a grandkid. They want a grandkid good and fast. They want you to stuff that haggis.
Kinda weird, huh?
You gotta stuff that haggis, my dude. They want you to stop fucking goats and start fucking her daughter.
I'm gonna wait till the legal age so nothing can come out of the blue.
Oh, God, you stopped at a really weird word.
What do you mean?
You just said I'm gonna wait till we're of age so no one can come.
No, I said so nothing bad will come.
Oh.
I think I cut out.
Yeah, I think you cut out the bad. I heard just nothing will come, and I was just like, do you think as soon as you hit 18, women stop being able to come?
Legal age over here is 16.
Oh, well then, you're almost there. You just need to wait like 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, I'm saying 2 years. That's all. Well, 1.5.
I mean, I don't know.
I can wait that long.
I guess that's fair. You can make a fist. So.
I really don't want to go to court.
What?
So...
Go to court? Do you not know how sex laws work? If you're the same age and she's not unconscious, you're not going to go to jail.
Because no matter what, she can still pull the rape card.
No, she can't.
Which has happened to one of my friends once before, and I actually seen him get prosecuted and have to go to court, and it was really sad.
Oh, I guess that is true. So they could always sweep that. Yeah.
There's always that lingering fact in my mind.
But they could just always claim you can rape. But they could claim you can rape after that age too. Like rape doesn't go away just because you're 16. In fact, it becomes a whole lot more impressive. I mean, not impressive. The punishments become a whole lot more impressive.
I was gonna say impressive isn't the right word to choose at all.
What's your kill count? Unconscious or conscious? Oh, 13 Reasons Why. Yeah, that's basically the next... You're going to be the star of the next 13 Reasons Why season. Why did he kill himself? He couldn't wait the whole year and a half. Minus the hot dead girl. No, he'll kill her. Anything for fame, right, Lexern? Oh shit. Okay, so that's good. Are you guys in like a relationship now, or are you guys just like friends with like makeout privileges?
No, I said that I was already in a relationship with her the last time we talked.
Oh, I didn't know if that was actually confirmed or just in your mind.
No.
Okay.
As soon as I get she asked if I wanted to, and as soon as I gave the text yes or no, then it was either yes or no.
All right. Well, that's good progress. You know what? You get a little fat clap right there. A little fat clap.
I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm a man ho.
Fucking playing the field. Has one girlfriend. Isn't even single for. Yeah, you weren't even single at any point in this. You were literally just like, as soon as you were like, should I break up with her? You were already in a relationship with the next one. Your dick must be so stinky at this point. Yeah, that's the face of a man with a stinky dick.
Well, how'd you get it?
From not washing, because you're a fuckboy.
That's the point, bro.
Yeah.
Stanky comes with a lot of lanky.
Yeah, I bet you have a lot of clothes that say Supreme somewhere on them.
No. I hate the Supreme brand. I hate it with a passion.
Lexern comes in close. He was single for 2 days and got a new GF. So he's lucky. I've been single for like 5 years now, which is sad. Very sad, but what can you do? Chris's dick smells like flowers then? Yes, it does. He's looking for submissive and breedable. Yes, breedable is number one on my list, is it has to be fuckable.
Hey, I've considered myself single all my life. I've been with, I don't consider anything. I haven't considered those a relationship.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
It was just boring.
Oh, fair enough. Do you have any prospects that you're looking at?
What do you mean?
Well, are there any boys near you that you're like, I wouldn't mind staring at them when I wake up and go to sleep?
Not really.
It's the very Christian way of putting
little pervert. Naughty boy.
Wait, why am I a pervert? This is the whole theme of this this conversation so far has been who's getting their dick wet.
You just said anyone you want to see in the morning and at night.
Yeah, it's somebody you want to see when you fall asleep and wake up next to you. That's what I consider a relationship.
Yeah.
If you can wake up next to them and you don't go,
that's
ha!
definitely what you meant by that. You're definitely not peeping Tom.
No. The bushes aren't large enough around her place. I'm killing Jay. Okay, well, I mean, hey, I'm kind of in the same boat.
I'm not drinking anymore. No, that's not allowed. I can't do this anymore. I am not dying today.
I don't think.
I have to live through Friday.
Let me see
Friday,
here.
and then I'm okay.
The funny thing is, there are two people that I have been interested in the last year, and both of them are in relationships. So I'm both secretly happy for them and secretly hoping that it ends up like failing for them, because I could totally use my magic.
Friend. You're the guy friend
No,
I was talking about last
absolutely
week.
not. No.
You're the guy friend
no,
I was
because
talking about last
I
week.
can't be. I can't be because I don't drop everything for them and I don't simp. Whereas,
The thing is, though, the sad thing was, as soon as I told you what the guy friend did, you're like, oh yeah, no, I've done that before.
oh yeah, but back when I was like in high school, not now. I've learned from that. If you don't learn from your mistakes, there's no point in existing. So, yeah, there was like two people that I've been interested in. I've known them for years, but it's only been like since COVID happened and you can't go out and do anything with anyone else that you're just like, man, it'd be cool if these people were around and, naked.
Turns out
do they have
like
cute
Adam
feet? One of them does. So I think Lexern is going to try to point me in the direction of them.
Person. Oh my God.
I don't have their feet pics, and I'm not putting that on the internet. That could count as revenge porn. Oh, man. But yeah, that's basically the aspect of my love life at this point is thought about it, now I'm kind of in a relationship with Pornhub.
Did I tell you about the time this random dude in my school went to shake my hand and got off?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, wait.
It was really weird.
Sorry, Lexern's going crazy on the foot thing, so I'll just be quick about it. Size 5, pale, no veins, very small. White. Smell, don't know. Taste, don't know. Because I've never got up to her and was like, can I lick your feet? Because that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I thought he was saying his preferences.
No. If you look at my stream chat, Lexern's going crazy.
Okay, guys, do you actually know how people have foot fetishes?
So, okay, I've been told about this by somebody. I think was it Nick Merckx? Nick Merckx was is a Call of Duty streamer that I'm sure a lot of people have heard of. But on stream, he admitted that he was a feet guy, and every single other person that he was playing with was like, "The fuck's wrong with you?" And he's like, "Have you not just wanted to like bust next to some feet? Like you just put the 2 feet together, you fuck it, it becomes like a foot pussy?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is this conversation?" And then he was just like, they're so feminine and stuff, and like sometimes you like lick the toes and you're just like, oh, you're busting. And I'm like, what the fuck happened?
What the hell?
Nick Merckx, you crazy pervert. All in favor for foot pussy? You know what? I can understand foot jobs, but I cannot understand sniffing feet and then jacking off. That makes no sense to me.
Really?
How dare he like feet?
Sarah, you keep cutting out.
Oh, okay. Okay, time for RuneScape to get off. Or to stop. But,
no worries.
Okay, so what I've heard is that when men have the foot fetishes, it's because something about their pleasure signal is like really close to the like some nerve to do with like feet or something to do with the feet. And I think with some people, they go in and are like they're those two kind of interact, like go together, and they can't really tell the difference between the pleasure side and the feet. So it kind of goes, or so that's why they have foot fetishes, is because they're kind of intermingled together.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
You know this because you're a feet guy.
If that makes sense.
Are you into feet?
No. I just know that. Honestly, I just know this because of the my friends I play Hunter.
Oh, so he's into feet. Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
You know what? I don't kink shame. I don't kink shame here. Unless you're like a furry, in which case you should be ashamed.
They text. You don't. You're like, I don't want to know the next day. Those dudes text you. Got any feet pics?
Actually, it was.
I like the idea. I like the idea of Sarah talking to this guy, and then all of a sudden she just gets a text message the next day being like, "Do you have any sandals you could try on? I'm just kind of curious to see what they would look like on girls' feet."
I would not. I would not go with someone with a feet fetish. Like, oh no. No.
Oh, god damn it. Holy shit.
Hell no.
Oh, man. Okay, so what would you say is your weirdest fetish? This also goes for Jay, too. Like, I can see the wheels turning in his mind. He's like, as long as there's peanut butter in the house and a golden retriever nearby, I'll be good.
You're gonna finish your creamy whipped cream, and you're gonna like it.
Oh, so Lexern's, like, his fetish is feet. So I can see why he jumped at the opportunity here to try to get some sweaty feet.
I think we all found that out as soon as he jumped at it.
You never know if they're trolling, though. But he seems genuinely into sweaty feet pics.
Well, it's true. Like, I'm into sweaty ogres.
Oh, he also likes cutting bitches. So he's not only into feet, but he also likes torture. Kinky. He'd be good to have at Guantanamo Bay.
I actually don't
Carved my initials into my ex. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, Lex.
I'm not really sure of, like, what a weird fetish of mine is. Like, I haven't really found that.
I can find
okay.
a survey if you want, and just send it into the group chat.
I already did my BDSM test. I already did the BDSM test 2 streams ago. And I found out apparently I like to watch, but like if I'm in a relationship, I don't. So I'm like an uncuckable cuck. Because like, yeah, I like to watch people fucking, but I don't like it if they're my people. It's weird. Lexard says mine makes me look like a pedo. Oh, that's not great. You should probably not admit that. You should probably take that to the grave. Like the children you're going to kidnap. But yeah, no, you're totally allowed to have like a super vanilla kink. Like, if you're just like, oh, my kink is anal, then it's like, oh, that's your kink. Or it's like, I don't know.
Well, I just don't know. Like, I don't have that much experience to be able to know.
Well, I guess, let's change it up. What is your go-to category on Pornhub?
My go-to is normally the lesbian stuff.
Oh, Lexern got it. He got it. He said gay.
But, like, I've been recently, like, trying to get, like, into the straight stuff as well.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, it kind of all depends on what I'm in the mood for.
Okay. Okay.
And like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, even I prefer lesbian porn over straight porn, but there's a lot of weird shit you can find that lesbians just won't do. So, okay, so I would say your kink is probably like scissoring or some shit. Like something super vanilla for lesbians. That's gotta be what your kink is. And then Jaden's kink, I'm gonna say, is parents that aren't racist.
I don't even know what Pornhub is.
Yeah, he's a good Christian boy.
No.
Every night he reads the Bible, flicks through it real fast.
Cool. Well, if you think about it, how like religious are Mexican people?
I don't know.
Generically.
I would say generically Mexican people typically get beheaded because the cartel wants money. So I don't know what they pray to other than the cartel god.
One sec. If you wanna find out what mine is, I'm gonna take the survey real quick.
He's taking the survey. All right. Oh, it's a BuzzFeed survey too, so it's going to be about 20% correct.
Yeah.
Oh, make him do the BDSM test? I would, but it took like an hour, Field to do. We'll do that a different day.
This one won't take long.
What, the BuzzFeed quiz? All right, I'll link the BuzzFeed quiz.
I've put it in the group chat.
Yeah, I'm putting it in the stream chat. There y'all go. There. Now they can take part and find out how vanilla they are. Like, there's a lot of random shit that I've tried, but I would say that my go-to kinks are probably super vanilla. Like, just, like, sex. But I've tried a lot of shit. Like, I've been cut, I've been electrocuted, I have been stepped on, I have been burned. Not for me. I've been whipped as well. What else have I done? I've been paddled, candle waxed. Proof? How am I? I'm not giving you proof. This is Twitch, not OnlyFans.
I didn't ask for you. I said why.
No, the Lexern in the chat. As soon as I said all these things, he's like, "Proof! I'm in need of proof."
I like how the BuzzFeed quiz I think is literally just ice cream flavors.
Oh, what the? Okay. You're mint ice cream, so you're into older women, ones that can remove their dentures and give you a gummer.
You know.
I'm not doing vids of me getting sexually tortured. It's not happening yet until I'm desperate for money and I'm famous enough to get it. I'm gonna be one of those washed up Twitch people in like 30 years, and they're gonna be like, "Where are they now?" And I'm gonna be on OnlyFans getting a paddle shoved in my ass and electrocuted on my nuts. All for the low price of $5 a month.
I'm gonna try and find a better one.
Oh, Field-a-Doo got leather. From the quiz, he's a leather daddy. Oh, what the fuck? Field-a-Doo, you're big gay. He's the Asian gay porn star guy. He's the big gay. He's the buff Asian guy that walks around in leather daddy equipment and like wrestles with men in gym locker rooms.
I'm gonna send a different one.
Do you not know who the big gay is, Field-a-Doo? Look up big gay. That is you? Okay, good. Big daddy.
I'm gonna send a different one because that one's just straight ice cream flavors. It doesn't really make sense.
Oh, are you kinky enough to get the sex leg? All right, I'll do this quiz too.
What? Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna do it on stream. I mean, we might as well find out what favorite flavor of sex we have.
Okay.
Is that porn stream? No. It's not porn stream. I just don't want to put BuzzFeed on my podcast because they're, worse than porn. This is definitely... Wait, what is?
What?
Bumping uglies.
What? Oh my...
Wait. Yeah? I mean, I've used this in a sexual manner. So yes. Oh, no. How's your father? That's slang? Man, I feel bad for anybody who has like a father in the hospital and the nurse comes up to them and they're like, how's your father? And he just goes, I'm taken, I'm married. Yeah, I know, I'm just the nurse here.
You these questions. Like, how does this tell anything?
I can't believe that's an actual... There's no way that's slang. That's... BuzzFeed, stop trying to sleep with people for asking them how their father is. This is why Blizzard is in the state that they're in. How's your dad? Oh, I'm gonna fuck you. Oh my god, no. Trashing the spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm just clicking whichever one. I don't know how I'm clicking.
Horizontal refreshment? Who is there a 95-year-old like woman working at BuzzFeed? What are these slangs? What the fuck?
Don't know.
Introducing Charlie.
Yes,
I hope this one is. Yes, introducing Charlie is a slang word. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be introducing Charlie later. Oh my god. Midnight Jockey Ride. Holy fuck.
Sure.
Feather bed jig? What does that even mean? But apparently it's slang. Rowing the boat.
Okay, I got 4 out of 15 correct.
Oh, damn.
I sadly got 14 out of 15 correct.
So this
I don't know what that means.
This is why you don't know your kink yet. Wait, how many did you get right? You said you got 14 out of 15?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you got me beat. I got 12.
A whole 4. I'm so bad.
Holy shit, that was goofy as hell.
That doesn't tell you kink.
Huh?
That doesn't even tell you your kink. Like,
Yeah, that was a terrible
It tells you how
quiz.
kinky you are. It tells you how kinky you are.
Apparently
Not
I'm
like
90.
actual
I don't know how kinky that's supposed to be. All I did was know slang from the 50s on how 14-year-old boys managed to get laid without telling their parents they made Jesus cry. So I don't know if that's kinky or sad. I like how we're getting a straight up point of view of being Jaden's dick. He just stares at it angrily at this angle while he pulls a DSP. His head goes back. He's like, ah! This quiz was so hot.
that quiz said nothing about me.
No, if anything, it just told me like, hey, you know slang that's out of date. Like they didn't even have Spanking the Monkey on there. Like, who doesn't go around saying to spank the monkey?
I'm taking another quiz, and if it actually does tell you it, then I'll send it. But if not, it doesn't matter.
See, he's saying he's taking a quiz, but that's actually slang for him beating his meat. I'm just taking a quiz, Dad. Dad, get out of my room! I'm taking a quiz.
It just didn't sound like it was Scottish at all.
I know, it wasn't even close.
Hello,
Oh,
cabron.
shit.
Hello, cabron.
Oh, man.
One second, I'm taking a quiz. I sound like a really bad Mexican.
I mean, you are. You're only half Mexican. That makes you, like, the worst Mexican. He's having a revelation. What? Sorry, I don't speak. I don't speak Chomo. Yeah, I just called you a child molester. What are you going to do about it? Stream becomes very strange. No. This is my podcast. This is just how the podcast goes. That's why it's called content.
Hey, I was even surprised to find out this was the topic.
Oh, well, actually, it was supposed to be about Blizzard, but we ended up just going here for some reason. You know what? While he does his little quiz thing, so have either of you done any more deep diving into the Blizzard situation?
No.
No? Okay. So
I don't even know where to look.
Oh, if you just Google Blizzard lawsuit, it's like the first thing that pops up. There's so much shit going on. It's bad. So that being said, I here's the thing. I'm totally against boycotting people when there's no proof behind it. Like, if somebody were to have just been, like, come out, like, a week ago and was just like, oh, I was abused at work, and there's no proof, and there's, like, nothing behind it that even makes sense to it, I'm not going to boycott a company because of that, because it could just be a pissed-off employee, right? So, boycotting until, like, the actual court of law has decided to prove whether they're guilty or innocent is kind of like putting the overall judgment onto the people, and then it becomes the court of public opinion, and then I think that gets played out too many times because there's a lot of injustices that the public gives to people where they can't come back from it. But in this case, it's a little bit different. Mainly because this investigation has been going on for 2 years before we've heard anything from this. It was all in the dark, all quiet, nobody knew about it. Then all of a sudden, they got enough evidence to for the state of California to sue Activision and Blizzard. So because of that history and the way that track record worked out, I think it's safe to say that I'm going to at least boycott their games until the proper punishment is dealt. Because I don't want to keep giving money to this company if it's just going to go into the pockets of the higher-ups that actually perpetuated this shit. So I've decided that I'm not going to subscribe to World of Warcraft until everything's dealt with. I'm not playing Modern Warfare anymore until everything's done with.
Wait, you play Modern Warfare? I thought you played just Warzone.
Well, I mean, same game. I'm not going to play those until, like, the punishment has been dealt. Because at this point, it's not, are they guilty? It's which one of them is, and how far did it go? That's basically where we're at. There isn't really there's no way this happened here. If the government of California spent 2 years investigating you, and now they're suing you, it's because they got you. It's just, who did they get? And that's basically who we're trying to figure out. And if they give them the proper punishments, they get rid of them from the company and so on, then great, that's fine. I will gladly resubscribe to World of Warcraft. I'll get Diablo 4, I'll get Diablo 2, and I'll continue playing Modern Warfare. But until that happens, I don't want to keep giving them money. I really, really don't. Because it's just going to go to the people that did these horrible, horrible things. And sorry, go for it.
For me, for being a woman and not hearing what happened, like, even I'm not willing to play it until they get that fixed, because, like, just being me, like, it's like, I wouldn't want that to happen. Like, I wouldn't want to support someone or people who treat women like that.
Right. And, like, the thing is for me, I don't enjoy having to boycott things, but, like, it's just so tough when something this horrible comes out. Like, I feel bad for the people that revolve their content strictly around Warzone and World of Warcraft and Diablo, because they can't move away from it. So they're just getting the trickle down. And people have to realize that these people are playing a game. They're not doing cube crawls. They're not molesting people that we know of. And they're not... I have to say that we know of, because some streamers are pretty shitty. But they're not the ones committing these crimes. They're not the ones doing any of the things that deserve to be harassed or punished because they decided to... In the last 10 years, they've only played this game. Like, it's so hard to see that people are just getting verbally abused for just playing something they enjoy. And that's where people have to remember. They have to separate them, like, the company from the games. Because the games don't always back up what the company is like stands for. Or sorry, the company isn't representative of what the company stands for. The games are their own universe, and the people playing them don't necessarily care about the politics at that company. They care about the game that they've been playing for a decade, and it's interesting to me to see that people just aren't able to disassociate that people playing the game aren't monsters. And for me, I personally think it's actually beneficial to me to not play these games, because if anything, my viewership has gone up, because let's face it, Warzone doesn't get me any views, and World of Warcraft might get me a few, but it's not the games that actually people come to watch me for. So that's why I'm able to give them up so easily and try something else, because even if I did continue playing it, I would have lost on viewership anyway. But
that's why I kind of want, like, when I start streaming, that's why I want to do, like, variety. So I'm not stuck with one game.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, I get if you're playing one game, then you will have more of a centered fan base. But, like, I would rather have people who don't care about what game you're playing and are just there to watch you.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think is why Warzone was never really a thing that drew in views for me, because I'm not really paying attention to the chat or having conversations with them. I'm talking with my friends, and that becomes really hard to balance the in-game chat with your friends versus the chat. It's just like, okay, I get it. You come to interact with me on those single-player games. That makes sense to me. That's why we have good conversations. That's why a lot of the times even the podcast works out, because if I'm reading the chat while you guys are chit-chatting, I can pay attention to you, and if there's something that pops up in the chat, I can acknowledge it, and we can work on that from there. But one thing I do want to say about the whole Blizzard situation is once the punishment has been dealt out and all that shit has been completely resolved, it'll never be fully resolved, because somebody ended up committing suicide, because the toxic culture there was that people were somebody committed suicide because they were sexually assaulted by one of the employees, and then after their suicide at the Christmas party, they started showing her nude photos to everybody. It's terrible, fucking awful. But once those people have been dealt with and removed, I'm fine with going back and supporting Blizzard to an extent. Like, for me, not everybody there is shitty. Not everybody there deserves to lose their job. Not everybody is out to get other people. And I personally do want to play Diablo 4. I like Diablo. So if this
Diablo as well.
Yeah, so if this doesn't get resolved, all it does is end up screwing me over, because then I can't play the game that I want, because I'm not going to give them money if they're not going to actually punish the people involved. It's just disappointing. So it's a really shitty situation all around. And, like, in terms of my stance on it, do not harass the streamers unless they're just like, I don't give a fuck about people getting sexually assaulted. Like, if they're flat out just like, fuck off, get out of my stream, I'm playing World of Warcraft, you cunt. Who gives a shit if women were abused? If that's their mentality, then fuck them. But if they're just like, I know what's going on, but, like, literally my entire job has been based around this, just don't give them extra shit on it. Because they probably already feel like shit that they have to continue playing this game anyway. Like, sure, Asmongold was able to switch over to Final Fantasy XIV, no problem, but not everybody can do that. Not everybody can all of a sudden quadruple or even like 5,000% increase their views just by switching a video game like he can. So I don't want people to be harassing other streamers that, well, don't deserve it. But, like,
especially,
I don't know.
Like the little streamers that go in and, like, are trying to get their channel to where they want it to by playing one game.
Yeah. Like, some people try to grind that shit out for years playing one game just to hope that one day they'll be discovered. Like, that unfortunately on Twitch is, like, almost impossible to do nowadays, unless you're, like, extremely good at the game or you're funny as hell. Or, well, I would even say if you had a disability, it becomes easier to become visible on Twitch. But, like, the way Twitch works in terms of its search algorithms and stuff like that, you gotta start with variety games, because you'll never know which game ends up giving you the big break. But some people are stubborn. Some people don't know how to be entertaining other than in that entire game. So that's just how it is. So I just want my opinion to be out there, that I don't think it's right at all to hold these streamers to the same level that you're trying to hold the employees that decided to do all this shit at Blizzard. Like, they don't work for Blizzard. They pay Blizzard to access their stuff. Stop treating it like they're the ones that are going around and performing these awful things. It's not right. It's really just terrible that people think that that's okay.
Like, I went on Twitch earlier, and I saw that Tim the Tapman was playing Apex instead of his usual Warzone.
Yeah, but he's one of those people that can play anything, really.
Yeah.
Like, he just plays Warzone because he has fun with it. One of the things that I've found with Tim is he's actually funnier when he's not playing Warzone. Like, in his just chatting shit and his just, like, playing other games, he's way more entertaining, way funner to listen to. And I think it's just because Call of Duty is just so toxic, it just brings out the toxicity in everybody. So I think he's always been a first-person shooter guy. Like, he started off with Overwatch. He's never just been, like, a one FPS kind of person. But I think it's right for him to start trying to branch off to other games. Like, I think he stands by it, too. I wouldn't... With him being the family man the way he is and, like, how wholesome he comes across, I doubt he would appreciate what happened at Activision.
Like, yeah, like, most games for me, like, I usually say I will play just about any genre of game. But, like, my mind kind of draws to the first-person shooter.
Right.
And, like, I have no clue why. I think it's mainly kind of because I know I'm not very good with them. Like, but I want to get better. I want to get better, and I think that's why. But, like, I have, like, a whole, like, I have different variety. Like, yeah, I don't have many games on my Steam, but at least I don't have just one genre of game.
Yeah.
Like, I have Fishing Planet, I have Hunter Classic, I've got Apex, I've got, I have, like, Tell Me Why, which is more like, like your Danganronpa. I got Genshin Impact. Like, I got SWTOR, you know? Like, I've got multiple genres of games I like. And, like, I want to start getting into, like, more of the horror games. But I don't want to get into, like, where you're always, like, screaming and, like always, like, on your toes, you know? Like,
that's the fun type of game, though. Those are the good ones.
I don't want to start off with that.
No, definitely not worth starting off on. But the thing about horror, the thing about horror though is once you start, you can't stop. It's like heroin. You're just like, I need that adrenaline. That was great. That's why, like, I thought Alien Isolation was so fun, because the AI always remembered where you used to hide, so you couldn't repeat hide if you died. So you had to, like, keep changing it up because it kept following you and changing its method of trying to find you. And it would remember it for different areas too. So if you went to a different level, and you hid somewhere, it would already know to check those things. So you had to be really careful on how often you use certain, like, hiding spots. It was fucking atrocious, especially on hard difficulty.
You know what was really cool about Alien Isolation? Especially the fact that I played on the PS4. When I had my headphones in, my mic was on. It could hear me when I talked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was doing that with the stream. That's why it kept finding me. It literally kept finding me because I was streaming it and my in-game mic was connected.
Yeah, but I really like that. That was really cool
it's
part
great.
of the game. The fact that, like, it's like you're actually there. So if you cough, it's there. If it's circling around you and you cough, you're dead.
You should fart in the microphone and see if it decides to show up.
I think that's
a good game for.
Was the advanced AI
for you to start playing for Vamp is maybe like something like a kind of thriller genre instead of a horror genre.
Outlast is great.
One that I actually think I would actually like would be like Phasmo.
Like Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. It's not that scary just because you have people with you, so I guess that's a good introduction game.
Or even like what was my
Profan was saying Amnesia.
I had it in my mind, and then like once you guys started talking, then it kind of went.
Maybe Dead by Daylight. You never know.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I was thinking.
I know that's the one Jay's been talking about the most.
Well, yeah, because I want something different to play. I don't want to just play first-person shooters with you guys all the time.
Right.
Plus, I want to play something that I know I'm really good at.
That's something you know I'm going to be trash at.
Yeah, that's the point.
You want to carry me for once?
That's the main goal. Honestly, I really do enjoy it. It's a fun game, especially the fact that they come out with new DLCs, which is like they just came out with a Resident Evil. Chapter, which you got to play as which I have the killer Nemesis, I have Leon, and I also have Jill.
Yep.
So it's really cool.
That did look interesting.
It's really cool because every new character has new perks that could make you better at the game. It's all really cool. I
closed you guys off because I was looking at what games I still had on my desktop that I have to finish in order to download Dead by Daylight. So I
need money to get Dead by Daylight. What you talking about?
Well, fair enough. But you never know. It might go free again on Epic Game Store. It wouldn't surprise me if it does around October.
Yeah.
But I still have to.
Which I look forward to that.
Me too.
Like I do have Epic, and I've been getting like every time something pops up saying, "Oh, this game is free," I've been getting just about every free game.
Yeah, same. My library's got like 150 in there, and I've only bought like 2 games there.
Even if like I probably would never play it, like Fortnite or what's that one card?
The one sad thing about Fortnite is that it actually
Hearthstone?
used to be a good game before they ruined it.
Card game? Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, car.
Rocket League. Rocket League.
Yes, Rocket League. Yes, that one.
Rocket League's a good game. That's a good game. I do enjoy that.
Like, I may not play them.
A skill game, though. Jesus Christ. You know how good you have to be at it to actually be good?
Really good.
Rocket League,
I'm trash. I'm trash at Rocket League.
You have to know certain mechanics to actually be good at it. Like, if you don't know certain mechanics, you won't go higher than, like, say, a bronze rank. Oof. It's not even pay to win, it's skill to win. It's just straight skill to win, and it's fun if you know how to play it. If you don't,
you've seen me behind any kind of vehicle.
Oh yeah, no,
there is no chance I'm ever going to play Rocket League. I am so trash when it comes to vehicles. The other day I glitched L.A. Noire just from crashing into a tree. I ended up getting sucked into hell just because I was in a car. So it's like, come on. Every single time. Every time I get behind anything, I've broken every single game I've played so far.
There was literally this one time I always remember because it happened in Warzone.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just me and Chris playing duos or something warming up before you came on, Sarah.
Yeah.
We were over in like the old map when it was before it got like that flashback, which is also really horrible, but we move on.
Oh yeah, GTA 4 I suck too.
The fact is, we were about to get in a helicopter. I was gonna fly it, and Chris got in. I was like, I'm a fly. I was like, I don't trust you, and immediately got out. 5 seconds later, he's like, woo, I'm doing it, and crashes and kills himself.
Yep.
And I said, that's why I don't let you drive.
I immediately crashed into a tree.
Like on my Xbox, I have the Forza Motorsports games, and like, yeah, it's racing, but like, I can't go a race without hitting the other cars.
Yep.
I love driving.
Yeah, I would be in the same boat as you, Vamp.
But
I'm gladly able to say that I'm better at driving than both of you, and that's
100%.
Chris if you're even on controller.
100%.
Honestly,
100%.
I've played racing games since I was born.
Dude, I think every single time I start a stream, I'm like, I suck at driving. So at this point, just to make it as entertaining as possible for me to drive, I just do it in cinematic mode now in LA Noire. Just so that way I crash into as many things as possible, and I can claim it's not because of my skill.
I remember this one time in Warzone where I was flying and you're like, please go higher than the trees, and I was just flying directly through the trees, weaving back and forth. And you're like, okay, I guess that works. You could have just went above them. I was like, yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, I was very worried you were going to get me killed. And then we immediately got shot at.
I mean, the fact that I was going through the trees and also weaving, I guess, also helped, if you think about it.
It did, but I got sniped out of the helicopter from hospital.
Well, that sucks for you. I had a good moment.
You did. You had a good moment.
That sucks for you. If you get killed and I'm okay, I'm definitely going to care about myself more than you.
True. Alright, go for it, Sarah. Go for it.
Definitely by driving on my site. Like, my depth perception is so bad.
Oh, I wish I had that as an excuse. I just suck. Like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason when it comes to driving in real life, I'm fantastic. But then it comes to like driving in video games, it's like I have feet for hands. It's Alexern, relax. I just said the word feet. You don't have to get horny for it. He did the BuzzFeed quiz and got feet. So I gotta make sure I'm not talking about that.
You know the quiz I sent into the chat? I was actually gonna say I finished it and I got extreme muscle.
Oh, you like buff women. Nice.
I don't though, that's the thing.
You don't know that.
I don't like extreme muscle.
Yeah, she's gonna crush your head like a watermelon.
I know that.
She's gonna put your head between her thighs.
I sent it into the chat if you want to take it, because it actually does work, sadly.
Her pussy's gonna taste like creatine.
I'm a fucker and I'm the one who's gonna get steroids.
Yeah, you're gonna take a piss test and she's gonna be like, you're gonna get tested positive for that shit. Why did it only get a 2 out of 5 stars though? A mellow quiz that will ask you how you feel comfy and what? Why does it have a bunch of flags?
Are you on the right one?
The most recent one you sent me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the right one then.
Okay. Sometimes. Ooh, I'm just gonna read the questions out, but I'm not gonna pick or tell you what I pick. Is long or short toenails cuter? I think I know what Lex put on this. He would have just said, "Don't care, toes."
I go on the first one, or because mine says something completely different.
Oh, they might randomize it then. No. I'm on 3 now. That was the second question.
Oh, okay.
Do you ask others for skincare regimens? No, because most of the time I'm pretty sure they just get finished on.
He just says you're not going to tell the answers.
Oh! I'm just going to stop reading out loud.
I've already finished it, so I don't really care. It's the fact that you're like, I'm gonna read it out, not say the answers.
Yeah, immediately. I like my helicopter crash. It just immediately happens. Oh my god.
Chris, as you take this, I'm gonna tell you about the game I also mentioned a long time ago. It's just like a single player.
Okay.
It's like a horror one, and I think you'd actually really enjoy
Agony?
it. No.
Oh, that was Zarin that told me about it.
The first word of the game, first letter of the word, the first letter of the first word of the name of the game is A though. And I've mentioned this after you finish a couple of games.
The way you said, corrected yourself 3 times confused me so much that there's no way I'm gonna get it.
It's at dead of night.
My mind is kind of torn between these two.
At dead of night.
At dead of night? What is that? Why do I feel like I've never heard of this?
It's a mix of live action and actual gameplay. It's the one when you're in a hotel. And Jimmy's
the
crazy
weird
dude.
clerk that also kind of looks like a cheap little clown.
He has a bald head.
Yeah.
Bald and had,
Wasn't
honestly,
that popular at a point?
dude, it was really popular because it was a really good game, and I actually watched the gameplay of it as well. Markiplier did get a playthrough on it. It was actually really good. He played the game completely wrong like he normally does, but it was really good. I really liked that game because I liked the way it mixed in live action with the actual gameplay. I found it really cool. And the graphics are really good as well. Like, really, really good.
I might try it during October then, because I mean I've already missed the point where it's popular, so I might do it during October because I'm running out of horror games that I can play in October. I'm gonna do Fear.
To continue reminding you because you forget everything.
I do. That's because like it's not something I think about every day.
I mean, another proof that you forget everything. The fact that you told me to call what's her name to break up with her 2 weeks ago, and you thought it was not that
I thought it was like a couple days ago, but then again, I was also like basically passed out for 4 days, so I keep forgetting there was that 4-day window. I wasn't really doing anything, and my brain was shut down.
What question are you guys on?
I'm on 10, so I'm about a third of the way through.
There's 29 questions, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Just a heads up.
Should I just... Okay, Jay, be entertaining for the chat so I can do this quicker.
Okay.
Okay.
There should be a question, or one of the answers on here, saying as many tattoos as they would like. Because I don't care about how many tattoos they have.
But what if they have a swastika tattoo?
They say, okay,
what if there's some like, well, what's the name for them? Oh, I can't even think about it. Oh, what's the name? Oh, one sec. Continue talking, I'll be back.
I like how I was asking him to cover me so I could do this quiz, and now he's gone! What the fuck?
I'm still here. I'm just saying I'm thinking. I'm just so.
Oh, okay. Like, well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to figure out if I'm in defeat or not.
The thing said over 10, only a few are arm and leg sleeves. But it's like, I don't care about how many they have. If they have a little bit, they can have a little bit. If they have a lot, they can have a lot.
I got it.
Well, there you go. Go with the one that has the most. We're trying to, Ep.12, if you're wondering, we're trying to figure out what our kinks are. So far, we found out Jay. Yeah, Jay's really into muscly women.
Apparently.
Yeah.
The thing that I was thinking of, the people that like are like kind of like Nazis and have like the Nazis like tattoos and everything, or in like our white power, is Aryan Brotherhood. Took me a while to find that out.
Yeah, Aryan Brotherhood. Yeah, they'll also use 88, which is also an anti-Semitic thing, I think. And that's why Darkside Phil got so much shit.
Think about that, but I'm glad I finally found it out. Not really glad about. That wasn't really a good choice of words.
Yeah, that was a pretty shit sentence. Go back to school, bro. Summer's been too long for you.
Says you.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You should go back to school.
I don't need to. I'm way too smart.
No, you do.
Nah. I'm way too smart. I eat glue. What?
Yeah. How dare you talk to me like that?
Did somebody just give Jay like a couple extra chromosomes? What's happening here?
How dare you?
Yellow Russian man. I finally turned Russian and I like vodka during the sun goes down. Thank you for talking to me like this. It's really nice. Yes. Remember when somebody thought the Russian accent was racist?
Is that Russian? It sounds like an Italian man with a lisp. What quiz are y'all doing?
It's going through the mic because
if you want, I could drop the. I'll actually drop the quiz into stream chat so you guys can do it as well. There you go. Boom.
I don't know where it went. Test you sent in the chat.
Second one. I didn't do the first one because apparently you said it was shite and ice cream flavors or some shit.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
Face? What face? Whose face? Oh, is that safe? I mean, probably. I would assume it is. I mean, I'm taking it already, so if shit's gonna get on my computer, it's getting on your computer too. That's just kind of how it is.
So your kink is shit. Very good. By the way, every time I turn off my cameras because I'm drinking, I don't want you guys to like try and make me laugh.
Why?
Because else I'll probably just spit on the screen.
That's the point. We want you to spit on the screen, Daddy.
Don't say that. Oh wait, I forgot I'm 46 years old.
You're a 59-year-old midget.
No, I'm a 59-year-old Delph. We've already covered this in another stream. Almost a year ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. So then you're actually 60. I see. You've gotten me there. Do I have a firm handshake? Why is this one of the last questions?
What was the one that was like most definitely yes, or which one was like what were the answers to that one? I'll tell you which one I did.
Wait, to the what?
Why is this a question?
The one to the firm handshake. Tell me like what the answers were, and I'll tell you which one.
I already went past it, so I don't know.
Oh,
What's Arnold Schwarzenegger famous
Yeah,
for?
because it depending on like how you found out about him, you would think he's famous for different reasons. Like The Rock, right? He's famous for being a wrestler, but most people growing up nowadays only know him as the actor. So it's kind of the same thing with Arnold.
It's probably one of the reasons I got extra muscly because I knew about him from bodybuilding.
Yeah, same. Oh no, I'm gonna get muscle women, aren't I? God damn it! I don't want muscle women. I don't want to be afraid of going down on them because they might squish my brain from their orgasm. See, that's the one problem with going out with women who got those like muscle thighs. Is if you make them come, they might make your head explode from just the sheer pressure of their creatine-filled thighs putting pressure on your temples. Am I the only one afraid of that? All right, never mind. I got bad boy. You've always been on the right side of the law. Bad boy / girl.
That was what I got.
Oh, so you're a bad boy girl too?
Yeah.
So let's see what it says here.
No. You guys are not the bad guys.
I know.
Bad
I know
bad girls.
That's what's funny to me because
So Chris, you're into bad boys
or / girls. But here's the funny thing
No, you're into bad boy.
So here's the description. It says you've always been on the right side of the law / rules. First of all, that's completely wrong. Growing up, you were commonly referred to as a goody two-shoes. No, I was always called an asshole. For this reason, you've always been attracted to the exact opposite of you. You like the ones that stay in trouble. You have a fetish for... You know, the weird thing, though, is this is really accurate to my exes, because every single one of my exes was a cunt. So, kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense.
That kind of describes me, though.
It does kind of describe you.
When I was young, like, by my classmates, I was always called the goody two-shoes out of the class.
Yep.
Just because
so you were the teacher's pet. You were that kind of kid. I'm a bully, you fam. Like, what, fam? Fam, I'll shank you up, man. I'll wet you. Man, I
hated being called the teacher's pet. I hated it.
Oh, no. You were called the teacher's pet?
Yes, I was.
No! I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
If you were a teacher's pet, I'm not saying sorry.
I hate it.
I'm sorry about that. If you were the teacher's pet, if you weren't, then I'll say sorry. But if you actually were the teacher's pet, I'm not saying sorry.
Did you tell them that the homework was due when the teacher forgot?
No.
That's
okay, good.
That face just tells me yes. that face just screams yes.
Hey guys.
I was about to take back my feeling sorry for you, Sarah. If you had said if you said yeah I did that, I was about to be like, I'm no longer, I don't feel sorry for you anymore, teacher's pet. You ran it out on him.
That she does. Bam kind of said, well, I guess.
So Profan got his secret fetish is food, which is really funny to me. He's a feeder, and then Epyon got extreme muscle. So
can I read off my percentages?
Oh, there's percent. Oh, I closed out of mine. Yeah, go for it. Let's hear it.
So mine extreme muscle is 14%.
Ooh, you like him weak and flabby.
12. The feet is 10%.
Okay.
Manufactured or manicured hands 5%.
Ah, the fancy hand jobs. You don't like those?
Bad boy / girl is 32% and
Ooh.
food is 27%.
Oh, you like feeding bad boys. Oh, you there with the mohawk. Would you like to eat my pretzels? Holy shit, that's great. Oh, Epyon got the same as you.
No, listen. While Vamp and the dude's getting in bed, she's like, "By the way, I can tell the teacher that you've been naughty, because I'm a goody two shoes."
I thought you
said, "Does somebody need a teacher?"
I thought you were about to be like, she's gonna hand him a sandwich and tell him this isn't the only roast beef he's eating tonight. I thought that's what you were gonna say. I would like to say this is the best episode of my podcast yet.
I know.
If you haven't already, please make sure to follow. Click the links in the description to get to YouTube. Holy shit. That was good.
Oh man, I thought my joke was good, then all of a sudden he's like, I was gonna give you a sandwich. This is not the only roast beef we're gonna be eating. I can't even say it.
I'm gonna, that's going on TikTok. That's gonna be the clip that makes it to TikTok. Big or small lips? Wait, okay, Epyon has an important question. Big or small lips, what do y'all like? First, Epyon, I gotta ask. Upper lips or lower lips?
Why is this a question?
I don't care, as long as the throat deep it works.
I like them fat. Fat lips. Give me that puffy pussy.
In, like, full, like... Oh, Jesus.
I like it when they look like somebody just vacuumed them up real quick.
Okay, you guys want to know
shit.
something that's actually kind of funny?
My eyes are so watery.
I know, so are mine. But, in the...
You weak cry? Fucking baby.
Oh, man.
So,
but yeah, fat lips for me, Epyon.
It all depends on the person for me.
True. That's
if
fair.
If we're talking about general size of, like, people, I like smaller people.
No, lips.
The smaller size.
Specifically the lips.
I'm saying in general. I don't care about the lips.
So you like midgets?
I'm saying, like, general size. No, not that small.
Did you know you can spin a midget on your dick and it's called helicoptering?
Hey, no, I'm trying that. Where can I find myself a midget?
At the nearest preschool.
The thing is, I live near one.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Holy shit! This is easily the funniest episode.
So you guys want to know what's actually kind of funny?
Oh my god!
Okay, there's in the hunting Discord that I'm in, I'm an admin in there, surprisingly. Okay? And in the Discord, there's a secret room in there that's called Vamp's Naughty Corner.
Oh! It's just gonna be like, it's just a trash can filled with used tissues.
And the funny part is that it's for it was first started out as a little gag between us moderate or admins.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's still funny today, but we like, if there's some like annoying kids, so then we wouldn't have to move to the adult chat, we'd go in and throw them in the naughty corner, and then they'd be like, what?
This is where Jay's gonna find his midget.
No, you said that's at the preschool. I'm already heading there. That's why you can hear all the wind. I'm running.
Did you forget you're on camera?
No, I've meant to.
Oh, the white white background is just a viewpoint from inside the white van, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm driving right now.
Jared from Subway would be proud.
It's so white outside right now. It's weird.
Yeah, it's so there's a tear-soaked mattress behind you.
I know.
But most of those tears are yours. Oh, fuck.
Dude, look how white the road is tonight. It's crazy.
That's actually just his desk after he finished.
I am known for big loads.
Oh, I feel bad for the preschooler. Oh man, you're gonna be known as Jay the Nuts, even though you're not even 18. You're not even old enough to have sex.
Hey, that's my motto. That means we have something in common.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's Cole Phelps when you need him? Holy shit.
I thought you said Michael Phelps.
Yeah, well, I'm...
You're at a beach, you see the baby in the water, you look over, Michael Phelps who's swimming over it with his double jointed shoulders coming over towards you, be like, where's the kitty?
See, he's just wearing a shark fin. Every time he like jumps out of the water, he's just like, baby shark,
steal your car.
Fucking shit. Is that how Michael Phelps like decides to, like, instead of candy, he's like, hey, I've got gold medals in the back of my van.
The sad thing is, he probably did. He probably somehow owned a van once in his life. I just see that as something he would do.
I feel so bad making fun of him because he doesn't even fucking deserve it. We're making fun of him for being an imaginary pedo.
You weren't even talking about him. I just thought you said Michael Phelps.
I know. What the fuck?
Okay, Chris. Just imagine, once this gets on YouTube, if Michael Phelps watches this podcast on YouTube.
Oh, dude, he's contacting me and wondering why I said that.
He's gonna he's gonna put in the comments, dude, that is so true.
Oh, well then I would call Chris Hansen, and me and him would be kicking down his doors. I'd be looking for the gold medals he lured children with, and Chris Hansen would be talking to him about why he did it.
Jesus Christ. But back on the Discord topic, Jesus.
Holy shit.
I think I have a favorite Discord channel. It's definitely not Chris's one, because that sucks. But
nope. It's the one you linked me.
Ah, yes, the good old one.
Yeah, the one with plenty of pages to keep your hands sticky.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Are you kidding me? The entire Discord is designed so that if you go in there, you would produce enough sputum to to wallpaper your entire room.
I mean, I gave you the goods, and you can't lie that you don't like it.
No, you put it to great use.
This is a great Discord channel, and I will not name it, and I'll only give it to certain people that deserve it.
And don't worry, it is all legal stuff.
Don't worry, I don't deserve it.
Michael Phelps is not a partitioner of this Discord. Oh, god damn it, Jay. Why'd you have to bring Michael Phelps up? What's the fun in that, says Epion. It's true. It's always funner when your life's in danger.
Vamp, what were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say, like, I don't take part of that. I'm not worthy of being in that Discord.
Honestly, well,
I don't think that has anything to do with it. It's just there's a lot of shit on there that would corrupt you.
Hey, I'm already corrupted.
Oh, the bad boy.
That's true. She did say she likes the bad boys or girls.
The real question, are you bi?
Yes.
Yes, so you'd love it.
Actually, yeah, probably.
I knew that. I know Chris knew that.
Yeah, I totally did.
I did.
I was just making sure.
Oh, he wanted to make sure you haven't switched since the vaccine or whatever.
Oh.
Because at first, I thought you were just lesbian, and then you said you were dating a dude, so I was like, okay, that's different. And then I kind of put it together. That makes more sense.
Yep. Epion says she's hot. She can make her own porn. There you go. OnlyFans when?
This video, he was like, can I join in?
If I say you're under 18, can that still be legal?
Is Epion talking about me or some other woman?
I think we were only talking about you, so I'm assuming yes.
Oh.
Like, yes, yeah, he was talking about you. He actually did say, yes, you.
Do you take it as a compliment or no?
I mean, who wouldn't take that as a compliment? That is totally a compliment, but it's like a compliment that makes Jesus cry.
Hey, I want someone to be able to make that porno with.
You start putting up flyers in your local town.
I'm gonna leave the call. I can't be in this. I can't be referenced.
Actually, it's true. He's underage. The only one who would watch that is Michael Phelps, apparently. At least according to Jaden, he's got a secret relationship with Michael Phelps. It's been dropped right here today, folks. This is the girl that he replaced his current girlfriend with. It was Michael Phelps the whole time.
Everyone's stealing my stuff today. I don't feel okay.
That's not my fault. You're slow to the draw.
Well, no, because I'm waiting on you finishing talking.
I never stop talking.
Besides, it seems like everyone that thinks I'm pretty and cute and everything else is everyone online.
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
but
anyone near me.
Here's my question. Here's my question. How often do you leave the house, though?
Not much.
There you go. That's your problem. That's like the leading cause to me being single. It's because I never go outside. Epion asks, how old is she? If I remember correctly, you said you were 23?
24.
Ah, I was close. I was close.
You suck.
Yep.
25 in September.
There you go. I'm 28 in September. 11th for me.
Ah, so you're announcing a 20, almost 25-year-old Anna 14.
Epion responded with, "Oh, thank God." Yeah, Epion, don't worry. She's of age. The only one in this call who's not of age is Jay.
But I talk as if I am of age.
He claims to be a 59-year-old midget.
And sound young, but my mic picks up my voice as way completely different as what I sound.
You do realize you're still young at 24, right? You're not middle-aged.
I know.
Did you know that my teachers complained to me that I have too deep of a voice?
Oh, I thought you were
They
about
get
to say
mad,
my
they get-
teachers complained to me that I'm too sexy and I'm too much of a distraction for them in class.
No, like when I'll be talking at obviously like a normal, like volume, not shouting or not whispering, but they won't hear me because apparently my voice is too deep.
Oh, so you're
Which
too
doesn't
old
really
for
make
them.
sense. No, it doesn't make sense because I don't have that deep of a voice.
You probably do in real life, but the microphone doesn't pick it up as such. Is he homeschooled? Yeah, is it just your parents being annoyed with you? I like the idea of you referring to them as your teacher in the class, but it's just your mom and dad, just with you sitting on the couch. Oh, he disappeared. Well, no, I think Ep.12 actually is asking if you're homeschooled. The answer to that is
I'm
no.
not homeschooled.
No, it'd be hard for him to
how
meet
would
the girl
how
that
would
he...
I know? Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't really make
It's your
sense.
cousin.
What do you mean? It's the preschooler.
My school is the home.
My school's the home for the kids. Oh. Drop them off here for $5 an hour for preschool.
God. This is why, thankfully...
However long you want, but you have to give the time in advance so I know when to clean up.
Oh, God. This is why it's a good thing daycares need a license.
Yeah. Imagine, like, Michael Phelps. Why?
Why? You're gonna get me sued.
Michael Phelps comes around. I've won 2 gold medals. Well, how many gold medals? 3, 4.
Nice participation trophy there, Timmy. Would you like to see my gold medal?
Nice participation there, trophy there, Timmy. It's quite long, but do you want to see something longer?
Oh my god.
Oh god, I hope you can hold your breath as long as I can.
If you can't, you'll be swimming in all this.
Oh no. All right, we're going away from this. No more Michael Phelps. It was Epstein. It was Epstein the whole time.
What do you mean, man? Epstein's my idol. He's the one I look up to.
He was
the same way.
He killed himself in such a creative way. It's like it almost wasn't him who did it.
You know, when you like, I'm so happy because my great grandfather killed Hitler.
That's hot. He put a gun in his
know,
mouth and
it's
pulled the
great.
trigger.
Hey, what? Hitler was killed by himself? Oh shit!
I literally beat you to your own joke.
Sorry, I was gonna start singing that German marching song.
No!
I realized you hate it.
I fucking hate it. The German language is so fucking angry.
Did you actually listen to it when I sent it?
I did. It made me sad. It made me.
Vamp, did you listen to
It
it?
made
I
me
listened
angry.
to your song, so if you didn't listen to my song, it's gonna be very disappointing.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. You're like, you better listen to it. You better. You better.
She
So
listens
I
to it in the background as she hands her man that sandwich.
Hey, what man?
The
You're
fine.
describing a man.
Okay, fine. You're gonna
I don't
slap
see
2
a
roast beef
man.
sandwiches together then. They call it the roast beef dip.
Chris, unless if my Discord friend is right.
I'm sorry, did you
Unless
miss
if my
that?
Discord friend is right, and
Oh.
what he calls you.
Oh, holy
Okay.
shit. Oh, fuck, fair enough. But did you get that joke, Vip?
I wasn't even listening.
Oh, I said then you're just slamming 2 roast beef sandwiches together. We'll call it the roast beef dip.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, plenty of Oshu.
Beef dip. Jeez.
Fucking hell.
The This is easily the most funniest podcast I've seen.
Holy fuck!
I was gonna say, is my Discord friend really truly saying this? Or is she right about you, Chris?
Oh, I mean, at this rate, it seems to be.
No.
That was fucking funny though. Holy shit! I've never laughed so hard because of roast beef in my life. Holy fuck! God. Jesus Christ! Honestly, I feel like that's like the perfect place to end this podcast.
I know.
So you know what? That was a blast.
I feel like it could keep going, honestly. But
I feel like I could too, but I'm gonna have to get ready for dinner soon. That's the only problem. If I had started earlier, well, the funny thing is, if I had started earlier, I don't think we would have gotten this gold. I think the conversation would have been directed differently. So I would change nothing about how this fucking episode went. This was fucking brilliant.
No.
Jesus Christ, that was definitely something else.
And Chris, what my friend calls you is completely between you and I.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wait, what?
No, it's fine. I like how she says it's between me and you, and then you're instantly like, "Tell me."
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh no, it's an inside joke at the moment. Holy fuck.
Yep.
Oh man. All right, well, that was a fantastic episode, I must say.
This has to go down in history.
Your ma smells as fuck, Fanny. You didn't even insult me.
What?
You didn't even fucking insult me right.
Wait, who?
No, that's Scottish slang for the way you say it.
Your ma smells as Fanny.
Yes, your ma smells a Fanny.
Oh, it's just okay. So you just wrote it down in a non-phonetic way for me to say it. Holy shit. All right, well, anyway, I will be back later for more L.A. Noire.
Well, hopefully I can watch.
It will be late. It'll be like 10 p.m. my time.
Well, no. I may have a night just like last night where I was just up, or I went to bed. I was up around like 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't sleep because I got too hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was sat in bed reading. Then I went out into the living room around like 3:30 something, and then went to bed because it was cooler out here.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, if that ends up being the case, then yeah, you'll probably catch me. Because, like, the only reason I'm doing these streams at this time the way I'm doing them now is because starting in September, I will only be able to stream either from 1 till 4 or from 10 till 3. And I'm going to try to utilize both. So that's why I'm making the podcast go slightly earlier each time that I'm doing it. So that way we get used to doing the streams before I would, quote unquote, have to go to work. And then I would do the streams at like between 10 and 11 to start, because then that'll be when I get off work. So that's just kind of how I have to balance it for now. Yep. But holy fuck, that was a good podcast, everybody. Thank you both for being guests with me today. I'll definitely have you both on again, especially if we're going to end up with this type of shit. Sarah, if you want to, you could drop a link to your Twitch page and see if anybody here wants to drop you a follow.
Okay.
So for when you eventually end up streaming.
Never know. That could be
I'm so glad I stopped streaming. Honestly, I'm so glad.
Were you a streamer?
Yeah, I used to stream. I used to get 100 people in my chat the first time I started streaming.
Damn, that's impressive. So we were glad you stopped. Why?
I just didn't really like it.
Fair.
I didn't really like at the time I was the biggest pussy, so I actually cared about what people said, especially my friends.
Yeah, one of those situations. Well, I can definitely tell that you're not like that now.
Oh yeah.
Maybe one day you'll get back into it. All right, so there's the link to Vamp's Twitch page. Make sure you drop that a follow. Profan just said he followed. Perfect. Catch me later for L.A. Noire. Perfect. I don't have any guests planned for next week. Do you guys want to be on for next week?
I guess. Sounds fun.
How about you, Jay?
Yeah, I'm down.
Perfect. There we go. Oh, and you subbed to me again. Thank you, dude. Dick butt ass. What the fuck? But
it's different. It's different swear words for every month.
Oh, I see. Is it?
11 months in a row, meaning 11 different swear words. I'm doing the 12 years of swears.
Oh, the 12 years of swears. Do you mean the 12 months of swears?
No, I'm meaning 12 years of swears. I'm meaning I'm gonna work up the 12 years.
Oh, holy shit!
I'm gonna create new ones as I go along.
Okay, cool. Looking forward to it.
Wish I didn't run out of money.
It's all good. No, no. I am not the priority here. All right, everybody.
The reason he talks to us is because we sub. Damn it.
If only that were true.
Oh.
All right, guys. I'll see you all next week then. They're going to be my guests for next week's podcast, unless Jay's busy getting chased by Michael Phelps and or getting laid. One of the two. So we'll have to wait and see. He's getting lured into the forest to get butt fucked by her parents.
Or getting beat by the ex because you can't fight back.
No, you can fight back. Equality. I will end the podcast. I'm just gonna say this. I will end the podcast by saying this. I would smack a bitch if she smacks me.
Oh, you should have seen it. I said that to my sister, and she got so mad at me. She tried to fight me, but I'm actually stronger than her, so it didn't really work.
Yeah, I don't care. If people want equality, you're gonna get equality. It's just gonna be equality right across the face. Sorry, Sarah. What were you gonna say?
I'm gonna be here because guess what? I've got nowhere else to be.
I like how it's like I'm only here because you're our last resort.
I'll text you if I actually can come on. What time will it be on? What day will it be on?
Tuesday. It's always this day, but then it might be earlier in the day.
I should be fine. I shouldn't be staying the night at what's her name's. I shouldn't be.
That's okay. You can do a podcast with her.
No.
All we hear in the background is. Oh, where'd you get that sandwich?
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I've got nowhere to go.
To this sandwich, I'm gonna add a slab of dark meat.
I've got no one to eat with. Besides Chris.
Well then, perfect. I've got guests for next week. All right, everybody, you can look forward to this type of shit happening next week, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing
will top this podcast. Nothing.
I don't think like this was just perfection.
I like how we went from giving an update on my relationship status, which I don't even know why we did that.
I don't either.
Actually going Activision, and then to Michael Phelps.
Yeah, poor
and then
Michael.
To the roast beef dip.
The roast beef dip was the icing on top of the beef. But
it was Michael Phelps icing on top of the roast beef sandwich.
That's what he calls his children.
We gotta end it there.
Okay, yes. Catch me later for the late night stream. I'll see you all later. Love you guys. It's been a blast. Bye bye.
Oh my god.